What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. In this video, I want to talk about men's option expand as they ages, right? When the men get older, right, over time, their option expands, meaning by either by woman wise, relationship wise, opportunity wise, financially wise, right? They get smarter, they get new experiences. This is why men should not look down on themselves as they age, right? When they pursue the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, those are new opportunity to be open, right? You're accessing new ability, new skills, new experiences, right? You open new doors. That's what it means when guys get older. Is a new way of thinking, right? Not only that, you experience something different as well when you get older. So aging for men doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, right? You you're getting better. Of course, there's ramification of health wise, but that's basically your personal responsibility. If you put yourself in the worst position ever, not exercising, doing all these bad habits, drinking, smoking, not taking care of yourself, of course these are the consequences in life that you have to face and accept. But then again, if you're doing the right things in life, right, gaining new skills, learning new knowledges, right, put yourself in a better position in life, right? Maybe take the right approach in life, right? You have all these positive things that happen, right? Meaning that you have better or more option of getting new relationships, having new more option of getting girls, women, right? Because when you get older, your selection of mates increases as well, and not only that, when you choose the right path, take care of yourself, you become more, how to say it, you age like fine wine. You're more masculine. Women want that even more. You're more knowledgeable, right? People look up to older men as more smarter, more knowledgeable, right? Because of gray hair, wiser, right? More respected in society, right? That's what it means. More interesting. You've done more things in life. This is why I think that getting older isn't necessarily a bad thing if you take care of yourself and put yourself in a better position and get yourself in the right financial mindset, right? And young kids, they should take notes. Like, don't be scared of talking to the outcasts what they did in life, because you might learn a thing or two and to improve yourself as you get older as well, right? Not only that, when you hit the age of 30, your mind changes, right? Not only that, when you hit the age of 40, your physiology changes, right? You begin to know all these things. You begin to know, you become a little sluggish than you were younger. Yet again, that's a sign of telling you need to improve yourself even more. When you get older, you accumulate more knowledge. When you hit your 50s, you learn new things. You actually realize that you know more things than you did when you were at your younger age, than you were at your prime, right? So it's not necessarily a bad thing when you age. It's for men. It depends how you look at it. It depends on what kind of approach you take. Like I said, if you do the wrong approach, neglect yourself, put yourself in a bad position, of course, you're going to age terribly. I know a lot of men, older men, age terribly. Yet again, I also know a lot of men, older men, that age gracefully, right? Have a full beard, look like one of those Doseki guys, the most interesting man in the world, right? That's what you want to achieve, right? When you achieve that kind of status, that James Bond status, right? That Sean Connery, he aged gracefully. I think he lived all the way to his 80s or 90s, right? And women still find him sexy, right? He was making money. He was still getting women like crazy at his old age, right? You want to be in that position. This is why it's not necessarily mean a bad thing when you age, right? Especially in what industry you're in. When you age, you get better opportunities. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, it's depend on what approach you take in life. Don't mess up. Don't screw up. Don't choose the wrong mate. Don't follow the wrong people to follow. Don't hang around with the bad crowd. Hang around with the good crowd. Know how to distinguish bad from good from the people you hang around with through your life. Know bad advice and good advice in life. All right? Do that for yourself. Maybe age gracefully. That's why it's not necessarily mean a bad thing when you age, right? Your option expand when you age, when you get older, right? You are able to date younger women, beautiful women, right? It's not necessarily the same for women because when a woman age, their options limited. They slow down. They get older, right? Nobody want an older woman. No men want older women when they have a selection of younger women, right? Basically, older women are in competition with the younger women, right? Older men are not in competition with the younger man, right? They're not even close. They have different life experiences. That's why older men are not in competition with younger men because they have different life experiences, right? They're in different stages of their life. Now with a woman, it become a competition because in a woman it's very vital for them to find a mate, right? This is why you see older women are always catty to younger women. They always tell younger women that the reason why they date or the reason why older men choose younger women because they're dumb and they're easily influenced. You ever notice that? Like the only excuse for older women to explain that why older men date younger women is because they're young and they're easily manipulated. You understand why is that? And for a younger woman to listen that to an older woman, is that like insulting to you? If you're a younger woman and you listen from an older woman saying the reason why he's dating you because you're young and stupid, right? Think about that. She basically insulting your character, insulting your decision because you choose to date an older man, not because you get along with him, not because he's handsome, not because he's financially settled, not because he got his situation straight, not because he's mature. The reason why you got along with him because you're stupid. That's what the older women are saying to your young girls. Right? Because when you're young, you're easily manipulated. Which is that's furthest from the truth. No older men want to manipulate a younger woman. Not in the slightest. The reason why older men choose younger women is because they're fertile, they're more beautiful, right? They're less likely to give the older men a headache, right? They less likely to bother them, nagging to them. Older men like to nag older men. That's why the divorce rate is at that rate right now, as it is right now, right? They become bitter. They become bitter as they ages. I don't want to say it as a bad thing. I don't want to say it as an insult, right? But that's what it is. I hate to say it, but when women get older, they become more bitter. And it's not. I don't want to insult you, ladies, because but that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I just can't help but say the facts. I mean, so there are exceptions to the rules, right? But there's are very few and little in between. But back to what I was saying, when men get older, their options expand. They get more opportunity because people want a person with a lot of skills, right? So like a older dentist and a younger dentist. People will most likely want the older dentist because he got a better skill at operating or better skills at doing his work, right? He's more experiences. When you get older, you're more experiences, right? Say a mechanic. An older mechanic will always know more than a younger mechanic. An older barber will know how to cut hair better than a younger barber. An older doctor is an older surgeon have better experience than a younger surgeon, right? It's the same way, and it's completely the opposite for women because the reason why men want a younger woman is because they're more fertile, more beautiful, more youthful, more fun to be around with. It's like choosing a new car and an old car, right? An old beater. The old car the miles is running up, it's bound to break down, right? It's not reliable, and the new car is fresh, it's least likely to break down. It's have low mileage, right? That's the best analogy I could use, right? Would you choose a new car would have all these positive attributes when it could drive endlessly, not breaking down, or would you choose an older car which has history of breaking down on you and unreliable? Same goes. You have to pick the newer car, ladies. I'm saying for everything, right? That's how men thinks. That's how rational people thinks. And I'm guessing it goes for you, ladies. If you had the option to choose a better thing and a worse thing, you would choose a better one, wouldn't you? You would you more likely choose a better option than the worst option. I'm not trying to say older women are worse. There are some great older women out there, right? But when it comes to older men dating younger women, this is why older men choose to date younger women. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but this is the reason why. And I talk to a lot of men about this. I talk to a lot of older men about this. I talk to a lot of older men. But that's the reason why men have more options as they get older in life. And men should not take it as a negative thing if you apply it the right way in life. But on that note, guys, let me know if you agree. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be right back with another video. Peace.